This Darth Vader looks like he'd be just as much at home stalking the corridors of the USCSS Nostromo as he would be tearing apart the Tantive 4. He's from the Ralph McQuarrie Signature Series, which showcases the work of the great concept artist Ralph McQuarrie in the form of action figures. I've already covered the impressive packaging in my Concept Chewbacca review, and it's pretty much the same here. So I'll get to the figure, which is more like 1.2 figures because he's got an extra head. There's Darth Vader's angry face and his angrier face. One is pretty close to the final film version, but I think the other will be more appealing to those interested in this line. These two helmets don't cover all of the versions I've seen in McQuarrie's sketches, but it's nice that two different versions were included. Not only does Darth Vader have a blue lightsaber with a very large hilt, but he also has a sleek pistol and tactical holster. I've got to say, not much looks cooler than Vader gripping a blaster in one hand and brandishing a lightsaber in the other, and the articulation points allow Darth Vader to look natural in a wide range of cool poses. He has wonderful swivel pivot joints at the shoulders, knees, and ankles, as well as swivel joints at the wrist, waist, and elbows. But here's the weird bit. The elbow joints are cut at a diagonal. I think this was a good choice, but I'd be more certain about it if the joints didn't seem like a weak spot. When these joints are moved, the arms usually separate a little, but they can be pushed back into place quickly. The trade-off is that Vader's arms look really lifelike. This figure does feel somewhat fragile. It certainly wouldn't take a Gundark to pull it apart. Vader's main cape is removable, but his waist cape is permanently attached. The cape fabric is pretty thin and knit in a way that doesn't really fit the scale. A hem on the edge of the cape adds some weight and allows it to be draped over the Sith Lord. It's worth noting that the paint doesn't represent a pure translation of the painting on the box, but it doesn't seem un-McQuarrie-like. Put that one in your dictionary. Un-McQuarrie-like. I don't think that this figure was purely inspired by the art on the box. I believe that other sketches were taken into consideration. This Vader figure is impressive. Most impressive. That was bad. I apologize. The point is, even with its few flaws, this Vader is worth owning.